Justine Louise. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about something that's actually very exciting to me, and that is holiday gift ideas for women. I love buying gifts for people, and especially for ladies. I just have so many ideas. So I just thought maybe I would do a video for you and give you some suggestions of gifts that I have received in the past or given, or what I'm planning to give this year. So anyway, I had thought I would break it up and do price points or based on if it was a home or body or beauty, and I'm just finding it really difficult because some of the items I'm showing to you can be in many different price points. So I'm just going to try and break it up as best as I can based on jewelry, accessories, beauty, and home, and hopefully we can work through that. So anyway, let's get started. So the first thing I am going to show you is a pair of pajamas. I'm going to show you a picture because these are mine and they're just a bit scruffy because they've just come out of the dryer. They're from Nordstrom. They are these gorgeous, soft PJs. It's a pantsuit. It's a regular pajama top, and then pant bottoms, which are great for me in the winter time. They come in a million colors. It is such high quality, so soft, so luxurious, and it makes a beautiful gift. I actually first saw about these by Shopper Mandy. She's a great YouTuber if you have never seen her before. And she suggested these for Mother's Day gifts. And they are a little bit expensive, and I had already got my mom something else. But when they came up on the Nordstrom sale, I just grabbed a pair. So I would highly recommend. They're beautiful PJs. Another item that I personally love is perfume. I know it's kind of a boring thing to some people, and it doesn't sound like you're using much thought, but if you know somebody absolutely loves perfume, maybe getting them the latest, greatest perfume that has come out. My mother-in-law shares my same enthusiasm for perfume, so I like to buy her something that maybe she doesn't already own, which is very difficult because she has quite the collection. But this year, Tiffany came out with a perfume, and it is a beautiful, you know, the blue Tiffany box with a beautiful bottle inside. And it has a floral kind of patchouli scent to it. It wasn't really for me. I sprayed it on and it was lovely at first, and then it went a little bit crazy. But I know she loves patchouli, so I'm hoping she's going to like this as well. And it's the latest, greatest, so hopefully she doesn't already own it. But any kind of perfume, or even just selecting a perfume yourself, I've received many gifts of perfumes from people, and they buy me things sometimes that I wouldn't necessarily choose for myself and end up loving it. And every time I spray it on, I think of that person. So I think it's just a very nice, thoughtful gift. Another one is getting a hand cream and some sort of spa body product. This one is from the brand Lalia. And actually it has price tags on it because I've just, every time I go to Winners or Marshalls, I grab these if they have them. I don't think they realize how expensive they are because they mark them quite low. I mean, this shower gel is $6.99, and I think it's around $30 if you see it in a boutique. This Lalia brand is gorgeous. Every single one of their scents is beautiful. And I have this hand cream here, and I just always keep a drawer of just in case gifts, because many times I have people that come at Christmas and you weren't expecting to see, and then they have a gift for you, or you get called to a gift exchange or something. So I just always like to keep things on hand, and if I find them at really good price points, like I said, Marshalls and Winners are great for that, I just snag them. So these don't have an owner yet, but you never know. Now, a gift I received from somebody a long time ago, and I still have, and I don't know if it was because this person went out and purchased this for me. Anyway, long story short, my stepdaughter's friend came over at Christmas. She was 18, and she gifted me this beautiful Chanel lip gloss. And I was just so touched, and I don't know if it was because it was such a luxury brand, and you know, for a young 18-year-old girl to go and buy that, or just the thought that somebody, a young girl, young woman, wanted to buy something for her friend's stepmom was just very touching to me. And it was Chanel. It's a nice luxury brand. It was quite expensive for her, but you know, for somebody to go out and buy a lip gloss, it's not going to break the bank. But it is Chanel, and the lady so kindly gift wrapped it with a Chanel ribbon, and it was just so lovely, and I was just so touched. And I'm sure if you went to any Chanel counter, they would do the same for you. And it's just a nice little gift, and I just thought it was so lovely, and I just was really touched by it. And you can see I still have it, and it always has a lot of meaning to me. Another thing is jewelry, and you can go from many different price points. I've shown you guys in a couple of my hauls some Banana Republic jewelry. They have some inexpensive things that are on trend. I bought this necklace. They always have great deals, 50% off, and their jewelry is pretty good quality, and like I said, it's all on trend. I just bought these diamond stud earrings, and again, I'll keep these in my drawer for a just in case, because anybody loves a little pair of diamond stud earrings, so I'll keep those on hand, and a couple of little bracelets and things. They're just nice little gifts, high quality, without breaking the bank, as I mentioned. And a little bit more of a pricier piece, I only own one piece, but I love it, is Kendra Scott. I'm sure you've heard lots about Kendra Scott this year because she's quite popular, and everybody seems to love Kendra Scott at the moment. So anything from Kendra Scott, I know I personally would absolutely love, and I'm sure anybody you give would love a piece. And they just come, they're all different styles, but I personally like these high chokers, and you can get them even in birthstones, which also makes it a little bit more personal. Another gift that I like to give to people, and I actually received this one as a gift, is a brooch. A nice Christmassy brooch. My friend gave this to me about maybe close to 20 years ago, and every Christmas I pull it out and I wear it on my coat. It's just like a kind of a snowflake. I don't know if it has to be for Christmas, but I always pull it out at Christmas, and I always think of her because it's just a beautiful thing, and I love it, and it's a nice thoughtful gift. Maybe pair it with a scarf, or even just on its own if it's in a beautiful gift box is always nice. I actually purchased one for my mother-in-law this year for Christmas. It's a nice peacock, and she can wear that hopefully. She's very difficult to buy for. She has everything, and if she doesn't, she buys it for herself, but I don't think she'd go out and buy herself a brooch, so I thought she might like that. It's beautiful green colors, and it was from Banana Republic, and again, they always have some great deals. Now, a gift that I received and I have bought for multiple people because I just love it so much is a Swarovski Slake bracelet. They are these leather straps. They come in a million colors. They aren't super expensive. They're around $70, and they just dress up any outfit. The ladies in Swarovski always wear them in big chunks. They have all different colors going up their arm. It looks so lovely. I've worn it with a t-shirt and jeans, and it just dresses it up, or you can wear it for an evening out. They are super light because they are suede. I believe they're suede. So they're great for travel. I just throw them in my jewelry bag, and they're super light and dress up any outfit. And like I said, I've given them to so many people as gifts because they're just so beautiful. And they come in a nice Swarovski box, and who doesn't love Swarovski? Speaking of, every year I buy a big collection of pins. And again, I keep these in my top drawer because they make such beautiful gifts. They come in this nice box with a little velvet bag, and it's a beautiful pin for a woman's handbag. They're just gorgeous, a nice little gift. I've given them to so many people as a thank you gift. I've given them to people as a, you know, when they've starting school, as just a congratulations, because they're just a nice, or when they graduate from school, just a nice gift and a nice little luxury item to have in their bag, and they're not super expensive. I think these ones are around $40, but every year in the summertime they do a half price sale, and I stock up on them, and I get them for $19. And like I said, I have a bunch of them in my drawer, and I always keep them as a just in case because they make beautiful gifts, and they're not super expensive, but look kind of luxury. Now, another one that I've mentioned a lot on my channel that is one of my favorites is a Mason Pearson hairbrush. I've bought them for people as gifts, and everybody really loves them. They're an investment piece. They're not cheap. They're around between $100 and $150. They have lots of different styles, but I would sure love to receive one of these, that's for sure. On the same token of brushes is these wet hairbrushes. I've bought these for every female in my family, I think. They are just fabulous brushes, and they're a great little stocking stuffer or something that you can tuck inside a present along with something else, and it just kind of adds the present. And they're just fantastic brushes, and they're not super expensive. So again, this is something I have stocked up in my present drawer for any ladies who have upcoming gifts that I need to buy. Another one in the health and beauty is Clarisonic. I mentioned this in a couple of my other videos as one of my favorites. It is a little bit pricey. It's an investment, but it's something nice to have on your Christmas list, and it's something you'll use and keep forever, or not necessarily forever. I've had to replace mine several times. They don't last forever, but they do last a long time, and I use mine every day, and it's wonderful. And on that same line is a Sonic toothbrush. I have this one in pink. My husband has the same one in black. So we have a his and hers. It's pricey, but it's a fantastic toothbrush. It has all different settings for sensitive teeth, for whitening, for gum care, you name it. And it's a fantastic toothbrush, and it looks really pretty in my bathroom, I think. Something that I love, they're called SLGs, small leather goods, but they don't have to be leather. I like small little accessories. Here's a couple of ones that I own. I bought this last year. It's like a key ring, and you can just stick it in your purse. You can put your cards and wallet money and things like change, and it just attaches to your bag. I actually bought these as gifts for a lot of my girlfriends last year. Mine is a J. A little coin purse. I got this little bag last year. I love, as you can see, I like little animal kind of things, but just like a little cosmetic bag, little coin purse. Kate Spade does some great ones of these. I bought these ones from Aldo. They do some great little accessories, just little things like this, kind of stocking stuffer kind of things, or they'd make a nice gifts for Secret Santa or just for a friend. Maybe put some candies in them or a lip gloss, and I think it's a really, really cute gift. Now on that same theme, a handbag. I'm a handbag maniac. At the moment I'm into small bags, just kind of going through a phase. I've got some big gorgeous totes, but right now I'm into small compact bags. So here's a couple of them that I own that I think would make a great gift and aren't super, super expensive. This Michael Kors one, I got this from my parents last year. It's just a great small leather bag. It's crossbody. You can wear it dressy, you can wear it plain. My little personal favorite, my little Louis Vuitton mini pochette. It's a nice little purse. This one is a little bit more on the spendy side, but if you know someone who loves Louis Vuitton, and you want to get them a Louis Vuitton gift without buying a purse because they are very expensive, a nice little clutch is nice. I also have one from Coach. I love Coach. I've been a fan from Coach for a very long time. I kind of went through a falling out of love when they were selling so much at outlets, so it kind of irritated me when I was buying full price items at the boutique. But anyway, I still love Coach, and I got this bag last year, and I love it. It's a nice evening-y kind of purse. And I have one under the tree from Coach that hubby bought for me this year. And again, it's a small bag, but not quite as fancy as this one. Rebecca Minkoff also does a nice little bag, and I'm sure any lady in your life would absolutely love a small bag, and you don't have to break the bank when you buy a smaller bag as opposed to big totes and things like that. So next I'm getting into a little bit of home stuff, and I love these water bottles. So sorry, I can see the lights kind of coming in, the sun's coming in and hitting me on the face, so I hope it's not messing up. But I love this one for the gym. This is my ultimate favorite, the Hydro Flask, and I have a straw lid for it, which I really like. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't fit in my cup holder. So I then purchased this Yeti, and this fits in my cup holder in my car, and it's pink, and I really, really like it. And so if you know someone who likes coffee on the go, or doesn't have, and they're in a job where they don't have access to go and refill their water, this will keep it nice and cold. Highly, highly recommend these bottles. A gift I received from somebody, and I think of them every time I put it on my tree, is a holiday ornament. A friend of mine gave this to me more than 10 years ago, and every year when I pull it out of the box, I put it on my tree, I think of her. So I just think it's a beautiful idea. You don't have to spend a lot. You can get them anywhere, and any Christmas ornament is lovely, and you can get them from $1 to, you can go up to $100 if you want to do the Swarovski collector's editions. But I just love this, and I just think it's such a beautiful gift. Maybe taking this and a bottle of wine, I think, would make a beautiful hostess gift. But a holiday ornament is always, I mean, most people put up a tree or just any kind of little holiday decoration that they can put out every year and think of you. I just think it's always nice. Another one is candles. I know a lot of people like the high-end candles. I have one here from Time. I didn't buy it. I got it as a gift. It's lovely. I can't say anything bad about the company Time. I think there's also Voluspa. There's a million candles that can be very expensive. Nest makes some gorgeous candles. But I personally like Bath & Body Works. I know people might think that, oh, they're just kind of cheap candles. And yeah, they are quite inexpensive. I love them. I think they smell beautiful. They smell up my whole home. They have beautiful scents. I know some of the scents are a little strange, but you can go in and choose some beautiful scents. This one is cranberry, which I absolutely adore. And I think they make beautiful gifts. And a couple of days ago, they had a sale. I think they were $10 each. So I stocked up and bought a bunch of them because I love giving a gift. You know, I would give the candle along with something else, maybe a bottle of wine, or put something together. And I think it makes a beautiful gift. And the other thing I like about them so much is I've received them as gifts before, and sometimes I'm a very sentimental person, so I like to keep the jar. I decant it and then use it in my bathroom for cotton balls, cotton swabs, because they have nice lids, and this one happens to be very pretty and it looks gorgeous on my countertop, so it's a gift that I continue to use. So I just personally really like them. I know they're not the most expensive or fancy, but I just think they're lovely. And the expensive ones, as lovely as they are, I just can't bring myself to burn them because I feel bad that I'm burning something that was so expensive. And some of the jars I don't find that particularly nice to keep. And these ones with the lids I just think are amazing. So anyway, I love Bath & Body Works stuff. Now I'm going to go on to some home items. Something I received as a gift. I'm a baker. Well, I try not to bake because I end up eating it. But I received this beautiful cake stand. Now this isn't something I would go out and buy. I have other things I need to buy for the kitchen, so you don't tend to buy a lot of serving trays or things that you would hand out as decoration. But I received this. It came in a beautiful box, and it was just so lovely presented, and also it was just so thoughtful because the person knew I'm a baker, and so I can use it to display cookies or a cake or whatever. It's just a lovely gift idea for someone that you know who bakes. I personally just really love it, and it's not something I would buy for myself normally. And a kind of a bigger ticket item is something from Le Creuset, or is it Le Creuset? I don't know. This is a Stockpot, and I use it all the time. It's cast iron. Mine in particular has a coating, so it's not hard to clean. I do have some of the ones that don't have a coating inside, and they are a little bit more difficult to clean. But this is just an amazing piece. This person, if you give it to them, will be handing it down generation to generation. They last forever, and if you know they love to cook, this would be a wonderful addition to anybody's kitchen. And lastly, I just wanted to show kind of a thing you can put together for somebody, like a Secret Santa or somebody. I just find if you give, like I said, that Chanel lip gloss, it was beautifully gift wrapped and everything, but if you don't want to spend that much and you just hand somebody a lip gloss, it's just a bit eh. So what I like to do is put together a little package, and it kind of gives a little bit more thought. Is I like to do, like, say, a coffee mug. I then go and buy like a little set of 3 chocolates or a candy cane, something small, because I know a lot of women don't want a big box of chocolates, but they do like a little piece here and there. So I would do this, some chocolate, maybe a Starbucks gift card, or I buy these from Costco, these lip balms, and you just clip them on. So you clip it on the mug with, with candy cane, and I just think it's a lovely little gift. Or, you know, one of these lip glosses and one of these wet hairbrushes. I just like to usually give 2 or 3 items in a little package, and then it just seems a little bit more thoughtful and more effort has been put into the gift, even though they're not particularly exciting gifts, and especially if it's someone you don't really know that well, it's just a nice little gift. So anyway, I think that concludes my gift ideas for women. Sorry, that's my kitty. I think he wants to go out. He doesn't want to hear anything more about buying gifts for women. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm sorry about the lighting hitting my face. We're actually getting sunshine in British Columbia today, so I'm going to take it in while I can get it. I am going to post one more video on gift ideas, and I'm going to do it based on people that you don't know very well and need to buy a gift for. I know we all struggle with that every year. Somebody who's in your life, maybe a caregiver or new friend, neighbor, somebody that you just want to let them know you're thinking of them over the holidays, or just to say thank you. So anyway, I will post that in the next couple of days, but I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, please hit like, and if you want to see more videos, please hit subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.